Hi everybody, this is Fit, and this is going to be just a game of Heroes of Order and Chaos. Total fail intro. I had somebody comment on my YouTube channel the other day saying that they really wanted to see DAILIANA and Rift at Sinskald, and I feel like this is a good video to do because DAILIANA is really good on Rift. She's an assassin. She has a really good role on Rift that she can fulfill. And I feel like I'm familiar with it since I've been using DAILIANA so much, so I'm actually kind of excited about doing this video, and this is in response to one of the comments on my YouTube channel. So let's go ahead and get into Heroes of Order and Chaos and start her up. I do apologize if you guys can hear any background noise whatsoever, but something I can't help right now, so let's just go ahead and see if we can make this happen. This shouldn't be too much. I love some of these names of the custom rooms, they're so funny. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and go into a PvP on Rift at Sinskald, solo queue. You know, ever since that one time somebody on my YouTube channel posted, they were like, you're a noob, you only play with your guild, and you suck, and all this stuff. So ever since then, it traumatized me. So I only do my videos on solo queue, unless I'm uploading a GVG or something. It just so happens that I think that person, like, commented back a week later, like after they saw like some video, and they were like, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe that you won that game."
I shall strike down any who stand in my way.
I'm sorry for ever saying that you were a noob and all this stuff. Still, I think there's something to say about me playing alone, because it puts me in essentially like your shoes, you know, like solo queue, PvP, Rift at Sinskald, you know, how to play it, you know, you're not depending on your guild to carry you, so. Alright, let's get into the game. I'm going to use teleport, I'm going to use my fireball. I always run with a fireball now, I love it. Looks like we already have a guardian who locked in. Bonebreaker, that's awesome. It's kind of hard to come by some good guardians sometimes. Everybody just wants to carry. So we're all physical. Nice, that's perfect. I can understand, though, people only wanting to play carries because teammates quit so often that it's like, okay, well, if my team's going to quit, I better at least like have an Inquisitor that I can carry the game with, you know? So actually, I understand that, but I don't agree with it. I think that people should try and get this game to the next level. Everybody be familiar with it, not quit, play till the end. And use teamwork. We'll get there someday. Alright, so their team looks actually pretty rough. They are lacking in a guardian, though. But they have all sorts of gap closers. They have the Doom Prophet Charge, the Paladin Rush, the Inquisitor Blink. That's the first thing I noticed. And the Sandwalker Rush, too. So they all have gap closers. It's kind of crazy. Well, first thing I'm going to do is just pick up my Squire's Patience. And then once I get out of my lag, I'm going to head over here to Spider, see if I can take that. I wish I spoke Korean. I think that's Korean. I like going mid with DAILIANA because it gives you the option to roam on this map that doesn't have the portals in the top left or the bottom right. It gives you the option to like go ahead and clear out a creep wave, and then you could roam like either to the top left or the bottom right. I see something happening up here in the top left. Doom Prophet is out DPSing him. Now he's getting a teleport, and our Planewalker is just sitting there. And that's no good. But their team actually used teleports for that, so... Nothing is impossible with DAILIANA. She is so strong. Alright, pretty fast clear on the spiders. I might actually get to the lane before these guys die. Let's see. Whoa. Wow, he's going crazy. Oh, if I had gotten one more auto attack in, he'd be dead. Dang. Wow, these guys are going crazy. Look at all these blinks and like no hesitation whatsoever. Wow. I guess I need to play solo queue more. These guys are insane. Whoa! He's still following me. Stop. Oh, I'm on the other side? Oh my gosh, I'm so screwed. Okay, this Mystic is not bad. Just push it to the towers because I feel like I can farm under it. Alright, spiders are up. I'm going to go ahead and go grab those. Alright, so it looks like the game is actually even now. It's a 4v4. And I'm the highest level. Besides, their Inquisitor and Paladin are both level 5 as well. And let's see here. I have 21 CS, and that is actually higher than everyone else, so that's good. I like being in the lead on CS, meaning I can actually fight with essentially anybody. Even though I haven't spent my gold. Having the highest CS doesn't mean anything unless you spend the gold that you actually have earned. Alright, so I actually have enough for a face breaker, some boots, and a health pot. So I'm going to pick that up, head back to lane, and see what's going on over here. Oh, if that paladin had any mana, he'd be dead. Top lane, oh. And they do have mana. Sandwalker might die. Yeah, he's dead. Smart choice, though, just to attack the tower. He was dead anyways, so he might as well damage the tower. Alright, 27. Let's keep it going here. I can trade with this Mystic. I can fight him. I can most likely kill him, maybe, if he makes a mistake. I'm going to buy another one and actually a ward for the lane. So I'm just farming. That's all I'm doing. Trying to make sure that I get all the last hits. Okay, I would actually consider that a mistake. So I'm going to go ahead and capitalize on it, see if I can't kill him. Oh no, I lagged out. Come on. I know it's going to come back. Wow. Okay. So I did ult him. I did ult him, but yeah, that was... I don't know. That was insane.
See anything you like? Welcome to ubiquitous snakes.
Wow, that was crazy. I don't know why it just lagged out so hard just then, but still got the kill. But I fed him a kill. The tower killed me. So DAILIANA Ripped at Sinscald is a big deal. She puts early pressure on Dragon and Mogulsh because DAILIANA, because of her passive, she can take Dragon and Mogulsh super early. So as far as like the enemy team is concerned, and your own team, you put pressure on Dragon and Mogulsh, meaning that they have to either board it or take it, or know if you're taking it, or know where DAILIANA is at the time because she can take him so early. Okay, he was lagging or something. And a lot of people think that DAILIANA, like, she's not good or something. And a lot of people think that, like, her ultimate isn't very good. But I wish I had time to show you guys, or at least had an opportunity in this game to show you guys how to use her ultimate. Her ultimate is used to finish off the enemy champion. It's not like Inquisitor, where Inquisitor's main source of damage is Intensify. Because it seems like the skills are kind of similar, right? Intensify and DAILIANA's ultimate, which is called Shadow Mastery. I'm going to pick up Savage Boots here, and I'm going to head over to Dragon. So what am I saying here? How to use DAILIANA's ultimate. Okay, so I see a lot of people complaining about it. They think that it's broken. They think it's not good. In fact, it's fantastic. Trust me. But it's not used the same way as Inquisitor's ultimate. Inquisitor's Intensify Inquisitor's Intensify is his main source of damage. It's what makes him a strong hero. DAILIANA's main source of damage is her auto attack. Okay, and the reason it's her auto attack is because her passive makes her do more damage for every single time she attacks a target. That little red mark that you saw above that bear right there is her passive. You'll see it above the dragon right here too. Actually, it doesn't look like the dragon gets the red mark passive. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about with DAILIANA providing early dragon pressure, and also the Guija pressure. If I went over to Guija right now, it's actually possible I could almost solo it with the dragon buff. Let's see if we can gank this mystic. No. Alright. Let's see if I can solo this thing right now. To be honest, I don't think I can. But maybe if I get a little bit of help. See how my auto attack is doing more damage with each one? That's because of her passive. So like I said, DAILIANA's main source of damage is her auto attack, versus Inquisitor, whose main source of damage is his Intensify. You don't use DAILIANA's ultimate to damage them. You use the ultimate to finish them off when they're running away from you, or during a team fight, if they all focus on DAILIANA, like they all focus you, try to attack you and kill you. This is going to be a close one here. Awesome. That's how you use her ultimate, is you use it to either chase somebody down and stay on them when they're trying to run away with low health, or you use it when they focus you in team fights to make them lose targeting on you. Those are the two ways that I use DAILIANA's ultimate, and that I firmly believe are the best way to use it. You don't use it to just run in and try and kill somebody that is at full HP. That's not how it works. It's not like Intensify. We'll see if we have an opportunity to show you how I like to use it. Okay, so I'm going to pick up Wings of Paradise. Attack speed is very important on DAILIANA because the more attack speed you have, the easier it is to stack your passive, which is every single time you hit them, you do more damage with your auto attack. It also should be noted that her ultimate triggers effects of normal attacks, so that means that it stacks the passive on them. And it also does more damage with each attack. Your ultimate will actually attack them 5 times from the shadows. Alright, well I have a ton of attack speed, some good harvest. I'm using Desecration Tablet, Incineration Tablet, and I'm using Rage Tablet. And I'm also using HP gold inscriptions and extra critical damage inscriptions. Let me get back in there real quick. Alright, so he was running away, and I used it to essentially close the gap between me and him so I could stick on him and kill him. That's why I used it right then. I'm not sure why I just rushed. Okay. So I'm gonna pick up an Icon Cutlass. I didn't have time to buy it when I was TPing back last time. And I need 200 more gold for my Longbow of the Shadows, which would be my next buy right now. And then after I got that, I would probably get a Divinity Sword, especially since they have so much physical attack. Divinity Sword gives you a little bit of defense. And like I said, attack speed and harvest are very important on DAILIANA because you want to be able to use your auto attack as much as possible. And to be able to do that, who's TPing in here? Got him. Here he is again. One downside to DAILIANA's ultimate is that actually when they go into a bush, you lose him, and her ultimate will affect creeps and champions, but it prioritizes champions. So say for example that Paladin had started running away just then, and he didn't go into the bush, I would have stayed on the Paladin. But since he went into the bush, it made me lose targeting, and I prioritized the creeps instead. So, not bad for me to ult him just then so I could stick on him, but at the same time he did run into the bush, so it made me lose him. Alright, well I just farmed up a ton of gold. I already have 100 CS almost at 17 minutes, which is really good. Could be better, but I've also been getting kills too, so. Such a kill steal. Biggest kill steal ever. Sandwalker's taking out our bottom tower right now, I really don't care. I actually kind of want to just go back and spend my gold, and then pick up something. Alright, that's something. Looks like they're sieging bot. I'm gonna chase this guy. Just like that. It's a good way to chase somebody down. Like I said, is one way to use her ultimate, and another way to use her ultimate is to actually use it when you get focused in a team fight and they're trying to kill you. Then you can use it so they lose targeting of you. It's not going to do a bunch of damage to the enemy team, but it'll keep you alive long enough to maybe get in on the later half of the team fight so that you can stun a priority target maybe. And it's also random too. If there's 5 heroes in front of you and you ult them, you're going to slide around and attack all of them from the shadows. So you don't know where you're going to land. You don't know where you're going to end up. It's actually kind of funny. Sometimes you land like in an amazing spot and you're like, oh my gosh, and it wins the team fight. And then sometimes it like lands you in the worst spot possible and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm screwed, you know? It's kind of funny. But that's just how she works. And after you use her for a lot, you can get a good feel on how to use the ultimate. Don't ever get hit by that blue thing. There's no reason for you to take damage. You don't have to. And that little orb actually heals you, so... Alright, well that was actually a good video, I think. It was a nice little gameplay with DAILIANA. It was a 4v4. So I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get into another match and do that. I'm not sure if I should make it a separate video or just keep it in this one. Good game, well played. My build, not sure what I was doing with the Cloak of the Dragon's Blood. I could have either gone with Stirring Soul, Hades Armor, or the Essence Stealer, which is good. The Essence Stealer is fine. I think that the max item out of that gives you 700 HP, so it's not bad. It's a good idea to get some HP slash armor with DAILIANA because, like I said, what you're really trying to do is stack auto attacks on the enemy. Stacking auto attacks is so important with DAILIANA that you need to kind of remain in the team fight. You need to have a little bit of defense. She needs it. So, Divinity Sword's a good build for her. Divinity Sword is almost like a necessary on DAILIANA. You have to get Divinity Sword. You can try all sorts of different builds. Most of them centered around attack speed, so you're going to be looking at an Akon Cutlass, Watcher's Whisper. You can even go with a Zealot's Horn, a Divinity Sword. You want Harvest, so pick up those Savage Boots pretty early. The Savage Boots also gives you attack speed, so that's a fantastic buy for DAILIANA. And there's just a lot of different things that you can try with her. There really is. Stirring Soul is not a bad buy. Zealot's Horn. Even combine those two for that sick amount of HP would be Zealot's Horn plus Stirring Soul. Maybe even a Hades Armor and then a Divinity Sword. Oh my gosh, that's a pretty good build. I might try that next game. But, I like Akon Cutlass. This has been my go-to item for a while. Thanks a lot for tuning in, guys. This is going to be part 1 of the videos. I'm going to go ahead and turn off the recording now. And then I'm going to go ahead and record a second video for DAILIANA and Rift Essence Called. And I'll do a similar commentary, just trying to talk about how I think that you should use her and finding openings that are really good for DAILIANA. Her gameplay style is totally different than Inquisitor. Like I said, you can't just go in and intensify somebody and watch them die like that. You're really focused on your auto attacks. You want to get many of those in as possible, and then finish them off with your ultimate, or even your first skill. Finished off 12 kills, 3 deaths, 5 assists, 120 CS. Our Paladin with a similar stat. There is the opposing team. And we had 2 quitters on one quitter on either side, so that was the game, guys. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. If you want to check out my live stream that happens every night, is on Twitch. It's twitch.tv/HOC_myFatigue. You're also welcome to press like on this video if you did like it. Put any positive feedback below in the comment section. And constructive criticism is always welcome on how I can improve my videos and my channel. Thank you, guys.